Seventh, postmodernity has a tendency to be crude, has a tendency for crudity. It's a kind of a rejection of modernity's values, of kind of trying to appear good, that were divorced from any kind of faith that provided any kind of values beyond this world. The problem with this is making everything a joke. But of course, the solution, when combined with Christian theology, this ultimately recognizes that it's not like there's just some things you can joke about and some things you can't joke about. It's able to recognize that all things are sacred. And therefore, as Justin summarized, all things can be joked about. God himself has the great sense of humor. We don't mean joking about things in a malicious way. We mean being able to recognize the unseriousness of human affairs. To quote James Shaw, the fact that when God made us, he didn't need us. That's the best thing about us. That's a remarkable reality. It's a remarkable reality that shows that God does what he wants to because he wants to. And our joy is found in that kind of freedom. Eighth, postmodernity has a tendency to focus upon mediation. It's this whole idea of kind of always looking at screens. It's this whole idea of trying to find some type of life or even escape in some other reality. It's a rejection of modernity's problems through escape. That's what it really is. Of course, it becomes a kind of a life lived in white noise. It becomes a life lived through screens. Of course, the solution to this is service. The solution to this is actual calling. The solution to this is recognizing the old ideals of an ancient faith that values things like Sabbath rest, that values things like being still and knowing that God is God. In other words, it's a call to return to spiritual disciplines like prayer, like confession, like worship, like reading the scriptures, like conversation.